it's Saturday morning. I'm trying to go to bed. This is crazy.
Quiet down, quiet down. I recognize you all here, but let me see those detention slips. All right then. You all know why you're here. According to a website, nutritionandtherapy.com, an article titled, "Why Do We Stay in a Toxic Relationship?" written by Amy Helms, a licensed therapist, on March 14, 2023, 1 in 3 teenagers have experienced a toxic relationship. You are all terrible at relationships, and thus have to waste my Saturday once again watching you in relationship detention. To speed this up, we're gonna play a little game. I want to hear your worst relationship stories, and the worst one will win a prize. We're gonna go with you, then you. You're up first, Paul.
Well, let's see. Where do I start? I'm here this Saturday morning because I made the dumb decision to stay in a relationship with a narcissist. According to Merriam-Webster Outline Dictionary, as of November 28, 2023, states that a person who is extremely self-centered with an exaggerated sense of self-importance marked by or a characteristic of excessive admiration of or infatuation with oneself is called a narcissist. In fact, I have this favorite item with me. Do you guys want to see it?
Oh my god.
I mean, you guys get it? Anyways, let's just say he did not care about my feelings but his own reflection, or his own feelings. I mean, at one point in our relationship, I remember when his actions made me upset and I was trying to communicate my feelings to him, like in any other relationship, communication. But, well, the whole conversation basically turned it to himself. And at the end of that conversation, I apologized for how I was feeling. I mean, he totally invalidated my feelings. And I did not even need to apologize to him, but I was blind, and I was really dumb. Another crazy thing is that he also said I love you the first 2 weeks we started talking. That should have been a good enough red flag for me to run away, but I guess you can guess that I stayed instead. I obviously did not say it back to him because, I mean, it was just 2 weeks. But I could just see how this affected him and his ego, because he kind of like fed off the idea that I was giving attention to him, and he expected me to fall on my knees for him. And well, when I didn't, well, that's when he broke things off. But here's the plot twist. When he ended things with me, he was the one acting like the victim at the end of the day. Like, I mean, his friends would come up to me asking like, what did you do to him? Like, what is wrong? And I'd be like, I would just shake it off because I did nothing. It was literally all him. But hey, imagine dating a narcissist. Can't say could never be me because that was me.
Oh wow, a narcissist? That's nothing. Yours better be more interesting, princess. Tell me he hit you or something.
He really did hit me. Did you think that I was wearing this because I'm cold? It's literally hot in here. Look at this. I haven't been able to get rid of these marks for who knows how long, and I don't know why he did it or how it got this bad. But I know that it was my fault anyways, because I was always making him so angry. I had all these questions and accusations I didn't know a thing, just because I thought I was trusting my gut, but they were crazy anyways. I didn't mean to throw him off, I just wanted to know. And I did think that we were playing around at first, because when he would kind of shove me, I would kind of shove him back. But over time, I felt like it was hurting me a little bit more, but I didn't say anything because he would say sorry, and he told me that after what he's been through, it was hard for him to control, which I understand. So we've been working on it for a while, and I just have to kind of deal with it for now, but he promised that he is getting better. According to loveisrespect.org article, Dating Abuse Statistics, accessed November 28, 2023, 1 in 10 high school students have been purposefully hit, slapped, or hurt by their boyfriend or girlfriend. But I know I'm not getting hit on purpose. You don't think I would know? Anyways, no one knew the whole story, and they're all in our business, so that's why I'm here, and we just had to tell everyone that we broke up until I'm able to fix it.
Yeah, that one hit hard. All right, Blondie, let's hear it.
Well, we've been dating for 3 years, and obviously those 3 years went nothing to him. According to the National Library of Medicine, in their article titled Infidelity in the Adolescent Stage, it states that historically, cheating happens in over 60% of relationships. I'm part of that statistic. You see, he was a little older and taller, and he made me laugh. He seemed genuine. He was everything I wanted in a guy in the beginning of the relationship. Well, aside from the secrecy. So, I pushed my doubts aside until I couldn't do that anymore. There were countless nights I can remember where something felt off, but I couldn't quite tell what it really was. Anytime I questioned him, he got extremely defensive and pointed out every single thing he couldn't stand about me. Clearly, Jacob had two sides. The boy he tried to convince me he was, and the cheater he turned out to be. October 7th is a day forever embedded in my memory. The weekend prior, I was out of town with my family, and Jacob told me he was busy playing with his brothers and working, so he wouldn't be able to talk to me. October 7th, I found out what Jacob had actually been doing that weekend. Look at this. Hey girl, just wanted to let you know Jacob slept with me last weekend. I didn't respond. I mean, I had nothing to say. But then again, she wasn't the one I was disappointed with. Can you believe that? I guess I should have seen it coming. What a horrible thing to do to someone, and get this, there's still rumors going around the school that he slept with multiple girls the whole time we were dating. As much as I don't want to believe the rumors, I'd always wondered if he'd do something like this. He couldn't get what he wanted from me, so he got it from someone else. I guess I get it though. It's my fault, right? Every guy has his needs and boys will be boys. When I went to talk to him about everything, he flipped out and called me a bunch of names. I'm not allowed to bring it up anymore.
Wow, that was a great story. Straight doing stand-up comedy sometime. Your turn, tough guy.
So I met this girl at work, and within no time we were bonding over shared interest in enjoying our time together. Things got serious very quickly. Within 3 months, we took the significant leap of moving in together, embracing a shared space under one roof. It all started to take a turn about a year into the relationship when I gave her my credit card. So I guess I won't be needing this anymore. She ended up spending over $1,000 for what I thought would be a casual dinner with her friends. Turned out it was a birthday bash for her friend, with a guest list longer than the CVS receipt. I guess birthdays have a treat yourself at someone else's expense clause that I didn't know about. As time went on, she gained an expensive taste for things like fancy dinners, luxury vacations, designer clothes. The only thing is, she didn't have the funds to pay for these things. This would lead to a lot of arguments due to finances and just money in the house, paying for rent and stuff like that. According to Professor Langier from Psychology Today, called The Psychological Impact of Money on Relationships, published 2022, states 55% of Americans reported that they agree or strongly agree that money is a major source of conflict in their household. So I guess you could say I'm part of that 55%.
Man, that's all you got, bro. Those stories were nothing. Thanks so much for sharing them. What a waste of time. Since you punks don't have a clue on what makes you makes a good relationship, I'll tell you. According to NewYork.gov, an article titled "What Does a Healthy Relationship Look Like?" accessed November 29, 2023. Healthy relationship involves honesty, trust, respect, and open communication between partners, and they have effort and compromise from both people. As for a winner, all your stories were so bad that you're all a winner. So here is your prize. Now, with your newfound prizes, you can all suck it up.